Mimi Mwai Kibaki naapa kwamba.
Emilio Stanley Mwai Kibaki was born in 15th November 1931 at Othaya Division in Nyeri District, the current Nyeri County. He worked as the third President of the Republic of Kenya from the year 2002 to 2013. The former president took over power from Kenya's second President Moi, who had ruled Kenya for 24 years. This is one of Kenya's important political revolution. Looking at his educational background, he sat for his CPE at Karima Primary School and proceeded to Mangu High School, where he finished his O-level. He graduated as first-class honor with degree in economics from Makerere University. Thereafter, he went to study public finance in London School of Economics and graduated with a distinction. He then went back to Makerere University, where he taught as an assistant lecturer in the economics department. Early 1960, he left academia for active politics by giving up his job at Makerere and returning to Kenya to become an executive officer in KANU upon the request by Jaramogi Oginga Odinga. Despite being a member of parliament, Mwai Kibaki served as a permanent secretary for treasury, an assistant minister for finance, and a chairman of economic planning commission in 1963. He was then promoted to be the Minister of Commerce and Industry in 1966. In 1969, he became the Minister of Finance and Economic Planning. In 1974, he became a member of Parliament for Othaya constituency. When Moi came to power after the death of Jomo Kenyatta, the first president of Kenya, Kibaki was appointed vice president. Later, in 1992 and 1997, he vied for the presidency and subsequently lost. In his third time attempt under National Alliance Rainbow Coalition Party, Kibaki won the election to be Kenya's third president in 2002, garnering a 62% of the total votes casted.
Mwai Kibaki naapa kwamba nitakuwa mwaminifu wa Jamhuri ya Kenya na kuitumikia kwa moyo wangu wote, na kwamba nitahifadhi, nitailinda na kuitetea katiba ya Kenya kwa mujibu wa sheria ilivyowekwa. Ewe Mwenyezi Mungu nisaidie.
The December 28, 2007 election returned Kibaki to a second term as president despite the chaos that arose, hence the post-election violence.
Mimi Mwai Kibaki naapa kwamba nitatenda kazi zangu za urais kwa Jamhuri ya Kenya kwa uaminifu na kutimiza wajibu wa kazi hizo kwa bidii na kwa moyo mkujufu, na kwamba nitawatendea haki watu wote wa mujibu wa sheria, mila na desturi za Jamhuri ya Kenya bila uoga, upendeleo, huba wala chuki. Ewe Mwenyezi Mungu unisaidie. Mimi Mwai Kibaki naapa kwamba nitakuwa mwaminifu kwa Jamhuri ya Kenya na kuitumikia kwa moyo wangu wote, na kwamba nitaihifadhi.
During his presidency, Mwai Kibaki had the following historical achievements. He introduced free primary education in the year 2003. This was his major celebrated achievement in Kenya, as it reduced the burden for most parents and enabling most pupils to access basic primary education, especially children from ages 6 to 13 years. Mwai Kibaki's government contributed to the new constitution in 2010. This was to basically reduce the chances of another post-election violence in the subsequent coming elections. It was done through the referendum. Besides, Kibaki expanded the economy through revitalization of agriculture by opening the failed irrigation schemes and expanding farming acreage, as well as mechanization of the agricultural sector.
Spread of this virus could seriously impact on our food security now and
during the period he resumed the power. His one major project became promotion of agro-based industries and agricultural exports, making agriculture the driver of the economy. He also focused on promotion of infrastructures.
it is upgrading Nairobi Thika Road at a total cost of about 28 billion shillings.
It is during his governance that the Thika Superhighway was built as one of the major landmarks he is today remembered for within the country. Besides, the former president Mwai Kibaki introduced basic and affordable healthcare access to all citizens. Apart from the just mentioned good achievements of Kibaki, he also had his failures, as his government was associated with high and increased taxes, corruption, as well as the 205 referendum that depicted him as a leader with high greed for power and as one who does not lead in the interest for Kenyans. In 2013, Kibaki handed over to Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta after 10 years of successful ruling.
Amekuwa amiri jeshi mkuu wa majeshi yote ya ulinzi ya Kenya.
History records Mwai Kibaki as one of the humorous presidents in Kenya, as he is remembered by his funny remarks and speeches like,
So many people are fond of reminding me that I am soon going to retire. And I want to tell them I have not forgotten.